This is a book review of The Marvel Art of Frank Cho. Now, this book came out in 2020. It's 112 pages, obviously from Marvel Comics, and it's the Marvel art. It's not anything of his Dynamite, it's Image Comics, DC Comics. It's all purely Marvel art. And starts from 2002 when he first started with Marvel, all the way obviously through to 2000. There's a bit of a gap. Sometimes you see like 2005, then 2000, obviously a lot of work, 2007, 2008, etc. So it's a run through of his work, and I think it's brilliant. There's lots of pencil sketches, there's lots of black and white illustration, which is just great, as well as colour. And actually, I must admit, I would prefer it if it had been black and white all the way through, personally, because I think some of the black and white work looks amazing. When it's coloured, it's fine as well, but of course, somehow I think some of the artwork that Frank Cho slightly lost compared with looking at it in the pure sort of inked form. I think it's just really, really good. Superb pencil sketch straight away into this book, and then from there it starts and it just is non-stop all the way through. You've got loads and loads of characters, all the main characters. You've got Spider-Man, of course, you've got Spider-Woman, Miss Marvel, you've got Black Panther, you've got the Hulk, you've got the Man-Thing, you've got virtually Wolverine, you've got the Ultimates, and you've got loads of quite a lot of colour, got very little text unfortunately, but it isn't a biography, so of course they've just gone for the art. There's a little bit of description for each of the pages. Now this is the earliest, this is I think December 2002, and then you go, obviously got more, got Shanna the She Devil, goes through the various stories that he did, obviously the Ultimates, you've also got the Awesome Hulk as well. Now personally, I preferred the black and white pages. The colour's great, but I think the black and white really shows the artwork. Obviously, even better, pencil sketches. I always love books like this where they show the pencil sketch, the inked work, and then maybe the colour as well. But the colour is not so important. I mean, the colour is what you see anyway. So you get the colour, you know, in the comic books. What I like to see is the underlying artwork when I get this sort of book, Marvel Art. And it's a pity that not more of that underlying artwork is not shown in this. It's still pretty amazing. I mean, Spider-Woman there, Enchantress, and you've got obviously Wolverine, the Savage Cho. I'm looking forward to that. I've ordered that one. For some weird reason, that book has not arrived yet. The distribution seems to be odd at the moment. Seem to be struggling to get certain books. But this is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. The Man-Thing one, I love that. So you go all the way through the Man-Thing, and then you got the Awesome Hulk, Savage. Oh, you've got the Guardians of the Galaxy, you've got the X-Men, and then you've got, at the end, got an little article here. What's the deal with McSwiggan? Just to finish the whole book off. Like I say, it's only a very short book, but still absolutely full of brilliant artwork. And I have to say, I love Frank Cho's work. I loved it when it's Liberty Meadows. It was one of my favourite sets of stories. I love that. And I love, not all of the stories, I have to say, but quite a lot of Frank Cho's artwork in Marvel, as well as Dynamite, as well as DC Comics, I've thoroughly enjoyed. So this book, totally recommended.